Okay. To begin with, what I will do is that I will explain the LPC2148 kit, okay, and the various parts of that particular kit, means how this kit is supporting to perform the LPC2148 based various peripherals, or rather you can say experiments based on the peripherals, okay. And then I will show you that how to download it, and how to see that even with the help of a simulator which is available inbuilt in a Kyle compiler. Okay, so if you look at this overall, this is the kit. Okay, from the top side, if you look it, okay, so overall kit is something like this. Okay, and this is the kit for the LPC2148 microcontroller. Okay, now one by one I will show you the sections which are available over here on this particular kit. Okay, now if you look at this, there is a LPC2148. Okay, LPC2148 microcontroller is available over here, which is on the daughter. This is called as a daughter board. This is called as a daughter board, and the bottom one is called as a main board. Okay, the bottom one is called as a main board, and this is the daughter board. And on the daughter board, there is a very small LPC2148 microcontroller chip is there. Okay, and then all the connections are there, crystal is there, and everything is there, whichever the necessary components required. Okay, now if you go to the other side, you can say there are the port pins are available over here. These are the connectors available. You can take the ports output. Okay, port outputs. Okay, all the pins have been brought over here within these three FRC connections. Connectors are there. Okay, then there is a on this side you can see that there is a keypad available. 4x4 keypad matrix is there. Okay, 4x4 keypad matrix is there. On the above there is a LCD display is there. Okay, LCD display is there. You can display anything whatever you want. Okay, then we have to perform some experiments based on the this one interrupts. So there are the two interrupt pins have been provided. Okay, there are the two interrupt pins have been provided. So whenever you press this these pins, one of these, so that interrupt will be activated and enabled, or the controller can receive the interrupt, and then accordingly the action will be taken. Now near to that there are the LEDs available. Okay, these are the LEDs connected. These are the LEDs connected, so that you can see the port output over here, and you can see that whether the pins are getting activated or not, LEDs are glowing or not. Okay, and then the corresponding switches are here just to make LED on and off permanently. Okay, so accordingly you can just select that. Okay, whichever you want. Okay, so minimum 8 LEDs have been provided here. Then you can see there is a one mic is available. Okay, there is a one small mic is there. The small mic is there, round shape. Okay, then we'll go to the other side, means the on the top side there is a slot available, so that you can insert a card also, memory card from the outside. There is a facility provided. Then there is a to D section is there, this A to D. So analog input you can apply over here, because there are the two A to D channels are there, AD0 and AD1. So entire, this is the entire section which is there, which is the A to D converter and D to A conversion possible. Okay, then there are the again, this is the PWM. Okay, here there is a some other sections are there, just I can see here. Okay, here frequency generator is there. This is the frequency generator section. One sec, I will show you. This is the frequency generator section is there, along with the crystal and all those. Then there is a one small audio amplifier is also given. Okay, small audio amplifier is given here. Audio amplifier section is there. Some relays are there. You can connect the relays. These have been connected to the port pins, so that you can activate the relays. Corresponding pins are also available over there. Okay, and then there is a, okay, this side there is a PWM section is there. Okay, this is the PWM section is there. RTC PWM section is there. May not be visible properly because the camera quality is not that good. Okay, anyway, but once you come over here, then you will get it. Then there is a RS232 section is there. This is for the programming purpose. Okay, this entire section. See, there is a cable available. See, there is a cable. Okay, and this cable is connected to the USB port of the PC, and then USB to serial conversion is to be done in this particular cable, and then through the RS-232 channel you can means the this microcontroller can be programmed. Okay, and then there is a okay, these are the some other miscellaneous sections are there. Relay connections, you can take it out. Okay, reset pin is there. Okay, this is the power on off pin is there. This is the power on off pin. Okay, this is the power on off pin. Okay, and there is a reset pin is there. Reset pin is here, very close to the LCD. Okay, so these are the some sections are there. Okay, audio amplifier, I think almost all the sections are over. Okay, you just whenever you are physically coming over here, you will get an idea that how the kit looks like and which are the sections. So entire if you look at from the top side, so how the kit looks like. Okay, so something like this. Okay, so all the peripherals are available, and okay, you can perform the experiments based on this. Okay, so this is all about the kit, and then what I will do is that I will show you how to program it. So before that, what I will do is I will stop the video over here, and then I will show means I will share the screen, and then I will show you on the simulator first, and then at the end we will see that how to download it and then how to check it on the kit. Okay, okay, I will stop right now the video. Means this recording I will stop.